What's up, guys? War here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm bringing you a leveling guide for my rogue with Dance of Knives inside Diablo 4 Season 7. So we only got a couple videos that we're making on the rogue this season, but this is by far the funnest and best spin-to-win build that the rogue has. I've been really enjoying playing this. I haven't played Diablo 4 in about a month and a half because of the lack of content. But coming back this season just makes playing this super fun. You can see that you just fly around the map. You are super fast. And you just murder everything in sight. You just destroy everything, man. I have an absolute blast with this. Dance of Knives is just spin to win is just obviously the best way to play the game. It is the best way to play the game. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is the best way to play any Diablo game ever created. So today I'm going to go over all the gear, like the specific powers that you're going to need when you're leveling up, and the tree and everything that I went through, and some of the stuff that you need to look out for when you're playing the game. So here we go. First things first, let's go to the passive tree, because we're just over 60 and it's been an absolute blast. So first things first, we're just going to take puncture into fundamental puncture, so that way you can do some vulnerability as you're starting to level out. Puncture is by far the best skill that you can use. Next, we're going to come down. We're going to skip all of this. We're going to come down and then we're going to grab our Dance of Knives into Disciplined Dance of Knives. Definitely get this. Just makes it super easy so you can just dance around. We're going to get Dash into Enhanced Dash just for some more crit. We definitely want to get Stutter Step for more movement speed, so that way we can fly as we continue to crit enemies. Sturdy for damage reduction. Siphoning Strikes just for some heal. We're going to get Weapon Mastery for more damage. We're going to get Tri Attacks for dazing and stunning, which gives us more damage. We got Unstable Elixir, so when we pop potions, we gain an increased damage when we pop a potion for a certain amount of seconds, and we just destroy everything. Very strong. Then we're going to come down and we're going to grab Dark Shroud into Enhance. You don't really need to take the other two. If you do want to take one, feel free. The crit chance is kind of nice if you want to take that. Like, it doesn't, it doesn't add anything too crazy. But if you do want to take one, I would definitely take the crit chance. Just makes it more fun. We got Agile for more dodge chance. Concealment to get some more unstoppable and just movement speed into Subverting for even more critical damage as well as vulnerability. Then we're maxing out Exploit for damage as well as Malice for damage. Very easy. Just spin around and just kill all these guys. Super strong. These guys are dropping from the heavens here. We're doing Shadow Imbuement into Blended for just the explosions and able to get some vulnerability. We do have Frigid Finesse, but take this way later. We got to get certain powers and to enable the chill, but this is going to be very strong for us. We got Impetus for even more core and ultimate damage, and we just completed this thing. Let me grab some stuff here. These monsters won't seem to leave me alone, which is fine. So Impetus is very good. Then we got Aftermath as well as onto Dawn for even more ultimate skill damage, because we are running Shadow Clone, which is really good this season. We also are going to be taking Adrenaline Rush for energy regen as well as Haste for more movement speed. And we're doing Second Wind for even more life. Then, of course, we got Shadow Clone all the way up to Supreme Shadow Clone, because that's going to be a huge damage dealer for us when we do bosses and stuff like that. Our key passive of choice is going to be Momentum as you're leveling. This is just the best one. It just makes playing the build super easy. All the bonuses that you get here are just incredibly powerful. Right? Damage, energy, regen, movement speed, increased damage for each stack. It's phenomenal. Now let's go into the powers here. Now, as you're leveling, you're just going to be taking whatever's best in slot as you're leveling to gain more damage and resistances, etc. The main ones that you're actually looking for, there's not too many main powers that you're looking for on this build as you're leveling. However, the main ones that I would look for would be, this is the main one, is the Star Shards. Knives from Dance of Knives have a chance to shatter into 6 shards on hit, dealing more damage. If you are using combo points, then it just extends the duration of Dance of Knives from 6 seconds to 8. but it's really, really nice. But Star Charge is the main one you're looking for. You cannot get this from a dungeon, guys, so hopefully you try to find this as fast as possible, but this is the main one that you need to get. There's other considerable ones, like Stolen Vigor is definitely one to get as soon as you can, because with maximum momentum stacks, you deal increased damage and you're unstoppable, which is great. It just makes moving around so much better. Outside of that, guys, as you're leveling, there's not really a whole lot of things that are really going to be super powerful as you're leveling. I would definitely just take things that like increase your stuff, like Exploiters is strong. Concussive Strikes is strong, so when you daze, you deal more damage. Arrestance Assailants for casting Concealment gives you some more defenses here with cooldown. And like Exploiters is strong. So anything that's going to like increase your damage, so like Edge Masters is good. But acceleration for more attack speed. Anything like that is super powerful as you're leveling. Now, in your specializations, we're starting out with Inner Sight. We're going to do Inner Sight. Now, if you want to do combo points, you can see that this is going to go up. Let me showcase this real quick. Oh, shoot. Sorry, wrong thing. Let me put this here. Oh, boy. I casted my ultimate, and now I got to move this. So let me. Oh, my God. It's a minute. Good Lord. It's a minute. Let me just take Dark Shroud off. So the combo points will extend this by 2 more points from the Star Shard. So it's 3 additional charges, excuse me. So you go to 9 charges, so you can spin for 9 seconds instead of 6. But really, as you're moving through, like, this is just so much. Like, you can just reset and be fine and not have the additional stacks. But if you do want to run combo points is perfectly fine. If you do want to rock it. However, Inner Sight is very good because you could just spam nonstop, get the increased critical strike chance, which is great, especially against bosses for 4 seconds. It is very, very strong. Very, very strong. Preparation, as we go into the end game and we're going to be utilizing Clone, Shadow Clone, this is going to be more prevalent, but for while you're leveling, combo points or Inner Sight is perfectly fine. So now that the combo points is back, you can see that like I have 3 combo points I'll consume and I go to 8 seconds immediately. But in reality, it's fine. You don't really need it. I would prefer to take Inner Sight for the more crit. That way you rarely even have to press your puncture if you need to. You should only press your puncture if you're like on cooldown from your Dance of Knives. It should be the only time you ever press it. So yeah, that's all you really need from it. Outside of that, you're good to go. Let's just grab 200 weapons. Next. So now that we got that out of the way, we're going to go to our mercenaries here. We're doing Subo as your main merc. You're going to come in here and take him. While you're leveling, you're going to go Molotov into Snipe, into Ambusher, which is going to really help out the build. Next, as your reinforcement, you are going to be taking Varana. Go ahead and get Bloodthirsty as soon as you can. This is going to give you increased attack speed, move speed, and make you unstoppable, which is fantastic. You can pair it to anything you want. I haven't paired to Concealment, but you can pair it to whenever you cast something, any skill that you actually need. It's totally up to you. I just have it to this, so when I pop this, I get a huge boost, and then I can fly through and kill bosses. So that's what you want to take for your mercs. Obviously, you can use whichever ones you want, but that's what I'm using. So yeah, guys, that's Dance of Knives leveling. It is incredibly powerful. I leveled all the way up to 60 with this, no problem. It's been super, super strong, and it's been really, really fun to use. Now, as far as your, God, there's so many of these things here. So many, good Lord. Now, as far as your vampiric powers, your witchcraft powers, complete the quest line until you can go ahead and buy some. The main ones that you're going to need are these 4 here. I'm still working on getting the last 2, but you want Aura of Siphoning. We're going to be doing an entire Aura build, which is why you see all this additional damage from our auras. So we have Aura of Siphoning, which is going to poison nearby damage, or enemies. Then we got Hex of Whispers, which is going to give us a Hex, which is going to do damage or shadow damage to them, which is great, and it fortifies us. Then we have Purging Touch, so increased damage to Head Rotten. This is great. Then we got Soul Harvest. So when we use a cooldown, we gain 1% X of our primary core stat, which is going to be Dexterity. And this is going to last for 10 seconds or 9.5 seconds. So it just gives us a huge damage boost with our Dexterity. So get these. You can get these right off the bat, and you can just start using them. It just really makes playing the build super strong, and it makes you incredibly powerful as you're dancing around. Just make sure for the aura, you do have to run into them. You can see like the damage. I didn't even hit him once, and the aura just did it for me. So yeah, guys, that's Dance of Knives. It's super fun. You fly across the map. You're incredibly fast. And it's been the most fun I've had in Diablo in a while. So yeah, guys, like the video, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions, feel free. I'll answer them down in the description. And don't forget to subscribe, guys, as always. Stay gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.